Hey guys, welcome back to the Prodigy of the Universe. It's your girl Kim in the building. Here with another reading for y'all. As y'all can see from the title, we're gonna get a little messy, okay? Because I got time today. Um, I don't know. I don't do readings like this. I'm not condoning readings like this. I don't really support readings like this. But I know, this. I notice this is what a lot of y'all want to see. Um, and we talk about the real, the raw, the truth, and what's uncut over here. So we're gonna tap in, tune in to the energies, and remember, I read energy. Okay, the cards are not gender specific. It could be male or female. Okay. What else I want to say? I'm gonna use several different decks. I was told and guided to pull a couple of cards out of my past life deck. This gonna tell us exactly who this person is or these people are, and we're gonna start with those, and then we're gonna clarify with tarot. Okay, and if I need to clarify more, I'm gonna use my favorite deck here. Then we're gonna pull advice from the Most High God on this situation. Of course, what I'm hearing is if people, they talked about Jesus Christ. Look, speaking of talking, from some of y'all, it's somebody's lover that's talking about you. Okay, because this is what I split the deck and seen. Okay, and we was talking about talking. So yeah, let's get into it. What I was gonna say, if they talked about Jesus Christ, so people gonna talk. That's the thing y'all need to remember. I was just telling my daughter this, like, people gonna talk, and especially now with social media and different platforms, it's like all these Facebook tough girls and guys, okay, out there. And people always say I sound proper or I talk like I'm a white girl in a black girl's body, but whatever. Yeah, seriously. That's a shame. Some of y'all is your own family. But anyway, the message is already trying to come through. But I was saying, with social media and all these different platforms nowadays in this generation, it's hard not to, see that people gonna talk, and you can't stop people from talking. Okay, people gonna say what they gotta say or they want to say. I was always taught it's cool long as they don't put their damn hands on you, right? So yeah. With that being said, keep that in mind. Just know, if you argue with everybody on this here social media, you see they talk about celebrities, people with big bank and stuff like that. Like, so what makes you think you're gonna be any different? If they ain't talking, you ain't doing something right, okay? So with that being said, I don't like to focus on, this energy, because to me it's lower vibrational, but I guess we talk about it all, the light and the dark, the high vibration as well as the low vibrations over here. Okay, some of y'all is y'all parents, okay? I'm sorry, but some of y'all parents or baby daddies and baby mamas is doing the talking, okay? Yeah, that part. Your ex, well, since I said ex, maybe for some of y'all, these y'all ex-wives, ex-husbands, okay? That's like having regrets, okay? Yeah. So the card's already talking, okay? People feeling like y'all switched up on them is what I feel, okay? But let's just get into it and see what comes out. I want y'all to pick a letter. We're going to do talk this time. Talk. Pick a letter. Okay, I'm going to timestamp it below. Hopefully I won't mess it up because I've been screwing up some of them, y'all. Please forgive me. Please don't hold it against me. Okay? Please help me out by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And without further ado, let's just get started, okay? I just had to shuffle these cards. Let's pray. Dear Spirit and Universe, we ask that you show up and show out. We ask that you protect this reading from any negative energies and entities that might try to interfere with this reading. We ask that you reveal to my collective who's talking about them and what are they talking about. And we ask that you not let it get to them in no type of way, for no weapon formed shall prosper, okay? All these things we ask from the Most High of the highs. Amen. Okay, guys. This card wanted to come out, so Spirit has something to say. This is the Knight of Air, okay? And we talking about communication, right? Spirit is saying, it's time to be honest, okay? You're going to get honesty, okay, with the Knight of Air. You're going to get clarity with the Knight of Air. And it's definitely talking about communication. The sword is up, okay? And that's what we're here for. So I'm noticing too, Spirit is saying it's a lot of back and forth talking. Or this is this a lot of people that they talk, right? They come in and out of your life, they talk, and then as quick as they come is as quick as they leave. hmm Some of y'all, with this being the Knight of Air, is much like the King of Air. This is somebody who heartless, right? Or come off that way. They really, in the lower vibration, if we're talking about low vibrations. In the high vibration, this person could be intelligent, they could be decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Okay, from what the card is saying. Okay, so we are talking about people too with the Knight of Air. So let's just get into it. Let's start with pile letter T at 555. Maybe that's significant for y'all because I just seen that. Okay, fives for me represent change. Okay, so a lot of the people for pile letter T that chose pile letter T is telling me that something changed with you and this person or these people. I don't know if it's a person or people, but we're going to see. We're going to pull a card and see what comes out. I kind of got cards in here to tell me if it's a single person or multiple people. So let's just see those who chose pile letter T. Who's talking about them? Who got their name in their mouth? Who got their name in their mouth? Damn. This is a lot of people. And all these cards wanted to come out, and I did not want this to happen. But it seemed like a couple of people got your name in their mouth, pile letter T. We're going to take them, okay? We're going to show y'all these cards. We got biblical. That's telling me already it's some church folks. I don't know if y'all go to church, okay? But this is people that read the Bible, actually, that's talking about you, okay? And we got karmic relationships. So this could be a karmic partner or their karmic partner. I don't know yet, but we're going to clarify these cards and see what they saying. And we got wars and battles here. So I feel like if you look at this picture, these people is neck to neck. And that's what I heard when I picked up this card. Like, Spirit, why am I going to keep this card? He said, because they argue neck to neck. So it's somebody that you argue with a lot, meaning neck to neck. Like, every time y'all see each other, it's just like, we going to battle. We going to war. Like, that type of person, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Father, okay? So some of y'all, okay, I'm hearing whether dead or alive, your father could be talking about you or have a message here for you as well. So with that being said, let's just get into it. We're going to clarify some of these cards to see what these people are saying about those of you who chose pile letter T. Those were the cards that came out for you. So let's just see. And I will be channeling. We're going to start with the Bible card. Because it's always them church folk, right? It's always them church folks that spitting Bible scriptures at you. But let's see what this person got to say. And this could be male or female. I'm seeing a male here, but it could be male or female. Let's see what this person talking about. Hold on. I'm not going to take that because I want one card, okay? Let me get one card for those who chose pile letter T. Who is this church folk? Okay, we got a feminine energy. Okay, this could be a feminine energy that embodies masculine energy as well, because it was a man here and then a woman came out. It could be like a man and a woman in church talking about some of y'all. Okay, but what they saying is, you know, I don't know, because her heart and her love and emotions is locked away. So with this coming out, this person could be talking about how closed off you are to your faith or to church or to them, to the people. Like, you show no love, okay? You show no mercy is what I'm hearing. Then we have lovers, okay, that wanted to pop out and flip over. Let's see what else they saying. Let me just see what they saying right quick. Seven of Cups. I already see where this going. Give me one more card, though. We just going to pull 4 cards for all of them so we can get a clear picture of what's going on. I'm hearing 4. We're going to get to the bottom, the foundation of this. Give me one more card for those who chose pile letter T. Who is this person talking about them in church? I feel like this is church. I don't know if some of y'all go to church. You don't have to. It could be people that actually attend themselves. Show me one more card. We got the Page of Cups. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups, I'm seeing whoever these church folks is talking about you, collective, who chose Paul letter T, they might be saying like something here about you being indecisive. Don't know, you don't know what, who to love or what to love. I'm kind of hearing what to believe in. Um, and they can talk about you want to come to church just for lovers, okay? And they saying something about some of y'all kids, okay? Um, like you got many kids, or you trying to find a lover in church to have a kid or something like that. Okay, yeah, messy, like I said. But let's keep going. We're gonna just ignore that. But that's what's being said by them people. Let's see the karmic relationship, because I can't spend too much time on, one letter. So let's just pull 4 cards. Who's talking about you? Oh, and this card came right back out. Lovers. Damn, man, I hit my hand. Like, this somebody, some of y'all probably got into a physical altercation with. That shit hurt it. Okay. Damn, and then I'm seeing a lot of cards want to come out, but the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. This makes sense with karmic partner coming out here. The King of Cups. And the Magician. So this is somebody who's still trying to have something with a lover of yours, or maybe some kind of lover of yours was juggling you and this person, and they talking about that. Okay, they talking about how you wanted to be with somebody that they was with. Okay, is what I'm getting with lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Magician. They saying how you was all in love with them and shit, and you wanted a family, or you wanted to have a family with this person. Okay, which makes sense because this is a karmic partner. This is coming from a karmic partner of either yours or theirs. Okay, I don't know who's. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we got the Three of Wands. Yeah, they talking about how you was waiting on them and shit, and possibly giving them all your money, trying to be with them. Okay. Yeah, they talking about how you wanted somebody that they had or something like that. Like you was waiting for them to break up or something like that. Okay? So let's go to the wars and battles. This the person you might come across, in your everyday life, or whenever you see them, y'all neck to neck arguing. It's always it's always a battle or a fight with this person. For some of y'all, this could be an army veteran. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Okay, with wars and battles here. But if this not an army veteran, it's just somebody that you do not like. You really don't get along with this person. Like y'all, I'm hearing allies. Okay, Nine of Wands. See, and that's my wounded soldier card. For some of y'all, this is an army veteran, or you are. Okay, Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of feminine energy here. And here go that masculine energy. So this definitely could be a couple of people, like at least 3 people that you neck to neck with. What? That hurt you or something? Or did they try to jump you? Yeah, 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. Possibly that for somebody. Like these 3 people could have tried to jump you, okay? Because this is the wounded soldier, and then here come 3 people. They either jumped you and they talking about you. Because I'm getting they clicked up or ganged up, okay? These is like they got their own little partnership. After that, it's the Two of Wands, okay? So yeah, I'm getting. And then temperance. So whatever they did to you, they did it in moderation. Okay. Then we have the baby mama card, or the mother card. I don't know. A lot of feminine energy here. So it could have been 2 feminists and a masculine. I don't know. I'm kind of getting a recent fight that broke out with a couple of people. Yeah, they talking about you. Or these could be, I don't know, people that you neck to neck with. For some of y'all, this could be family, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all, this might be your mother and your sisters and your brothers or something like that. Okay, but yeah, I'm getting that. They talking about you, and that's what they saying. What they saying, they talking about possibly other people that's around you that you hang with, okay? That mean you no good, basically. Like you turned your back on them for them or something like that. Okay. And then we have the Father, last but not least, for power letter T. Show me what this father figure is saying. Okay, keep in mind throughout the reading, guys, this person could be, dead or alive from what I'm hearing, these people, all of them, make it apply it to your life, because everybody ain't gonna, that's just if it applies to you. Like, say, oh, my mother or my dad is dead. Okay, well, they still speaking beyond the grave. That's what I'm saying. Okay, because that's what I'm being told. And this somebody's father talking about their mother. Oh, oh, Seven of Swords. Give me one more card. Two of Wands. So, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Yes, definitely somebody's father here. Could be an air sign, don't have to be. But I'm getting this father figure who's talking, they're talking about the family, okay? They're talking about either the family that you created or the one that made you, okay? Do that make sense? But I'm feeling like somebody is talking about somebody is not right, okay? They basically don't get along with somebody in this family or in this situation. Like, this could be a parent, talking about another parent is what I feel. They at odds, they don't really trust each other and they fight a lot. So for some of y'all, this is a father talking about somebody's mother, if y'all understand what I'm saying. And if not, this could be a baby father or a baby mother doing this, okay? I'm going to just say that because the Empress came out here and there's a child here. So it's kids involved, okay? And they could be bringing up the kids as well. Somebody could be pregnant here for somebody, but they bringing up the kids, and they pretty much, they could be talking about how somebody lying about, a pregnancy or a baby daddy or a baby mama, okay, with the Seven of Swords being out here. But whoever this person is that's talking about, whoever this father figure is that's talking, could be an air sign. They don't get along with this mother figure, okay? So I hope that makes sense. But that's what I got for you, power letter T. And now let's pull advice from the Most High God just for you. Dang, this reading about to be longer than I thought. That's how I seen it in my mind's eye. I just be going along. Okay, renewal. Okay, we got renewal here from the universe. So universe, and at the bottom of the deck we got the Five of Fire. So that go that conflict, that go that talking, that petty shit. Okay, the universe is saying you deal with a lot of petty things. Okay, that's been distracting you, stopping you from completing goals. You've been dealing with a lot of people that been in competition with you or trying to pull you down or bring you down. But Spirit is saying, I'm about to bring that back together or bring you back together from all the conflict that you've been going through. Either it's about to be renewal with you and these people, says Spirit, or you need to renew something with these people and like kill the conflict, or either Spirit is saying it's time to move in a new direction. So maybe, you know, you need to realize, be the better. I feel like Spirit is telling you to be the bigger person here. And always know the facts, okay? You can read the cards yourself, but that's pretty much what it's saying. There will be a renewal to this conflict. So it's like you might get a message in, somebody want to make up, okay? They want to apologize or something like that. It'll be, something like that coming in for some of y'all. Okay, so that's what I got for y'all. Hope it made sense. Let's move on to the next pile. But let me find my pencil so I can timestamp, because I didn't expect these readings to be this long. I just be doing shit. Hold on, y'all. Where's my ink pen? Yeah, I just be doing stuff. Random readings off the top of my dome as Spirit give them to me. So, yeah, we're going to start the next one at 19. Okay, so that was T. Oops, I can't spell now. And that's A, L, and K. Okay. So, what's up, y'all who chose pile letter A? Hey. Let's see who's been talking about y'all. Now, I'm going to see what comes out, and we're going to clarify the cards that come out with tarot, okay? And pretty much how I did with the first pile letter T, but this is for pile letter A. And clear the energy. Show me who's talking about those who chose pile letter A. Show me who's talking about those who chose pile letter A. Let me get a couple of people. I mean, because it's only fair, right? They don't want to flip over, okay? For some of y'all, the first card that came out was mother, okay? So this could be somebody's mother or baby mother's kids here. I'm hearing somebody got a bitter baby mother here. We got vows, okay? So yeah, when I get this card, it was telling me somebody, this somebody that you probably have some sort of bond with. You don't necessarily have to be married, but a bond with, okay? That's what they told me because I have another card in here that represents marriage. So this is telling me this is a strong bond, okay? Just so y'all understand. Okay, and then we got authority figure. Okay, so this could be courts, law, something like that. Important people. Give me one more. Okay, did I do 3? I can't remember. Because the spirit is telling me to stop, so I'm going to just stop. Okay, and we got female and male. And this card tells me it's multiple people, like a male and a female that might be talking. So that's multiple people. Okay, so you got a couple of people, pile letter A, that's talking about you. Somebody's mother or baby mother. Somebody you got a strong bond with, whether this is friend, best friend or not. Somebody you close to. And then we got authority figures. Like this could be somebody like a lawyer, a judge, a probation officer, stuff like that. Somebody in law, or somebody that's able to make decisions over you, okay? Have some sort of authority over you, okay? Even if it's work, it could be a boss, okay? Is what I'm hearing. And then we have female, male. So these is average people that's just mad, okay? Look at their face. Look at their face. They just mad. These is my haters, okay? So you got a couple of haters, okay? So we're going to clarify all these cards and see what they're talking about, okay? Let's start with the mother. We're going to keep it in order. So the mother or baby mother, who is this? What they got to say about my pile letter, those who chose pile letter A? We got the hangman. I'm going to pull 4 cards. We got a 3 of swords that came out quick as hell. We got the queen of wands. And lastly, the king of wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, that go that bullshit, that petty shit, those arguments, those fights, people talking, that represents communication. So we are on the right tracks. The cards are ready. So this mother figure or baby mother that's talking about some of y'all applies to your life. You know who it is in your life. I don't know your life, but you do. Okay, this is a feminine energy. We also have the queen of wands here. That tell me it's a feminine energy. So I feel strongly that this is a female. This is a girl's what I'm hearing. So this girl is really feminine, okay? And they talking about how, I don't know, I feel like you came in between them with somebody in the past, okay? Um they could be having, talking about how somebody hurt you and just wanted sex, okay? With the king of wands, the knight of wands here and the queen of wands. But I do feel like this person feels like some of y'all, they feel like somebody left them hanging for you because you were more attractive, okay? I'm getting that. That's crazy, and they was heartbroken, but somebody else left them for you because you were more attractive than them, okay? um is what they saying and talking about. Or they talking about how you broke up, some sort of happy home they had with somebody who was actually just, this is my horror card, or my gigolo card. So yeah, that's what they saying anyway. Whoever that was. If this is somebody's mother, I feel like she's just saying how, you know, um, pretty much you just sit around getting your heart broke by different people that's coming in for sex, okay? That's the way I'm seeing these cards. Okay? You might see something different, but that's what I see. And that's what I'm channeling. So don't kill the messenger. Um, y'all probably even argued about it before, okay? And they talking about how you with different people too, okay? It's multiple people there, okay? So they could be talking about how you sleep around, don't do nothing but sleep around and break people's hearts or get your heart broken, okay? Whether baby mama or mother, okay? That's what I'm getting. So let's talk about the next person that's speaking on y'all, pile letter A. And this is somebody who you're supposed to have a close bond with or be close to, okay? Let's see what they got to say, okay? You would be surprised how many people you think you close to that's talking about you, but it happens. It's real life over here. So let's see. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles with Justice that came out. The Seven of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, they got good things to say. And then we got the Chariot. Oh, this person is happy for you. I feel off rip, okay? This is a good friend or a good person that got a good bond with you. And these all good cards. Like the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Seven of Swords is like they rooting for you. And something worked out in your favor. And they, this like a gift to me. I'm seeing this as trophies from somebody very important. I feel like you could have got awarded something. Okay, this could be financially or some sort of recognition or reward here, and they proud of you. They talking about how you can move forward, okay, or how you finally got some kind of victory here and now you're able to buy a car. And maybe they talking about going to look with you to find the right one, okay, or something like that. Or if this not a car, because I'm seeing the Chariot, this could actually be a building is what I'm getting with justice here. This wouldn't be a house for me, but it could be a house, but I'm getting a building, okay? And they just happy for you, I feel. It's like, okay, she won this victory or he won this victory. It could have been court awarded or something like that with justice here too. Um some sort of big blessing, okay? Aces is blessings for me from the universe. You got two of them here. And it's Seven of Cups. It's like, okay, so now what we gonna do? Now where we going? Or you know what I mean? And they gonna help you with that is what I feel like they talking about. So that's good. I mean, I like that friend. Okay, so let me put these cards back and we gonna shuffle and go to the next one. We got authority figures here. So this could be like again, people that work in law, okay? Or you can work around these people. I don't know. But this is what I see this card being. There's somebody with some sort of authority. This could be a boss. Somebody that's over you in some type of way. We got the Ten of Wands and the Death card. Let's see. We got the Three of Cups. And then we got the Moon card. Okay, I need to clarify the Moon. Give me one card for the Moon. Okay, the Five of Cups. It seemed like whoever this is, they talking about an ending. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I see tens here, tens here. This is an ending, and this is a loss. Okay, 10 for me. Okay, 10, 10, 10 could be significant, but they're talking about a loss. But then also with this loss, it comes okay. It's unknown whether they would be reconciling. Okay, or coming back together. Or this is a loss, and it's unknown if something will be coming back together. Dang. It could also be a decision that was made. Somebody loses or something ends, and somebody else here is might be secretly happy or might be secretly celebrating. Yeah, for most of you guys, if this was court or legal issues, I feel like this was some sort of this could have been about okay, say this was a trial. Okay, it's over with for somebody and the family is happy. Okay, maybe they like not showing it, but they really happy. They hiding this though. Um, I'm seeing this a lot of different ways. Something changes here if this is a decision and it's unknown if somebody is happy about it. Uh, what changes? What's this death card? The King of Cups. This is a person. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I'm kind of getting like, okay, it's really getting somebody was angry and they charged at somebody here. Okay, so this could have been like a death. Okay, physical death that already happened. And if that's the case, I'm seeing this as somebody here could have been hoping for better, but yeah, it's over with for them. Um, if somebody actually lost their life here, because, hold on, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I feel like this is about somebody's fate, okay? Um, in a case. I do. And show me this moon card again. I'm doing too much with y'all, pal, for real. Y'all know what this is. I'm going to just get out y'all business. Okay, yeah, I feel like something happened. The Knight of Swords came back out here. And somebody was hiding this, okay? Somebody was hiding the fact that they met up with somebody or something like that. Then we have the World card, and this happened, okay? Somebody could have been took through a lot here. Took through the ringer. Something is finally over with somebody. If this was trial, like, I don't know, what's the Knight of Swords? The King of Swords, okay? The Eight of Swords. Oh, yeah, somebody going to jail. It's over with. Yeah, Four of Wands. That's where they about to live at. Temperance and heal. Yeah, the devil. You're stuck, buddy. Okay, so, yeah, somebody's going to jail. And it's unknown yet. Ooh, wait. Or somebody could have did jail time already. I'm just saying it's some authority figures for real here. Okay, two guys at least that's out to get you, that talks about you, and they angry, they don't like you or something like that, and they could be like secretly meeting up about you, trying to put you in jail. If this is not the case, I don't know. Y'all know. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone because that got too dark and too deep for me. Okay. Anyway. Let's go to these haters, okay, with the mad face, okay? They might always have the resting bitch face or just be looking mad. Like, these people don't smile. Like, do you fucking smile? That's what I'm getting. Damn, just always, there's somebody that's always looking mad. And maybe they just look like that, but I don't know. But, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's see what they got to say. The Five of Cups. What was this card that wanted to come out? The Knight of Wands. The Seven of Cups. I say you was multiple people. And what the hell? Let me see. Temperance with the Six of Pentacles showing up. What the hell? With all these good cards. Like, what? At the bottom of the deck, we got the World card. Okay, so, yeah, I'm already sensing jealousy, envy, okay? Coming from these people. These definitely haters that's having regrets because you know, they see that you're going to be successful or you're going to win in some type of way in the end. Like, they see this here. Like, I cannot make this shit up. So they sad and they mad. Like I said, gray skies there. Okay, they miserable. This miserable haters. Okay, that might come across your path real quick, or every now and then. It's a couple of people, like I said, that maybe you decide to go around these people from time to time. Okay, we got Temperance here. Either way it go, either these people cross your path sometimes. You know, outside every now and then. They could hang with like other people that you hang with. So we have the Six of Pentacles here. But definitely, like, these are the type of people when they see you helping somebody or they see you blessing somebody, they turn and walk the other way or look the other way, um, in jealousy and envy. Like, they could be talking about how you gonna regret possibly doing something for somebody here. Okay, but they just really mad because you able to do that for somebody. Okay, whether this is family, friends, or whatever. Okay, I'm getting these is people that's outside or online. Okay, they just be mad watching you, I feel, but acting like they not. Like I said, they always mad, sad. From time to time you might come across these people in some type of way, whether it's online or what. These is people that you communicate with, okay? Possibly even helped or gave to their ass, right? And you know they could possibly be family members for some of y'all. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups. Some of y'all they in-laws. Okay, it's just like yeah, they're talking about you know some sort of change that you had that's successful or like you helping somebody with money here, um, or something like that. I don't know. They just mad. They mad because you got it and they don't. Is what I'm getting. I'm not saying they don't got it, but for them it's looking like maybe they have it every now and then. But it's almost like if you win or anything, these are the type of people they not even gonna be happy for you. They might not even talk to you. They gonna turn their back and they gonna show that they mad or something like that. Or they might just act like they gotta go real quick or something like that. Like they going the opposite way. Like they not coming to like reward you or give you your props or you know what I mean. They like doing the opposite. Okay, they not showing you love. Do that make sense? I hope it did. But that's what I got for y'all. Those who chose pile letter A. So now we gotta go to the next pile because I be talking too much. We're gonna start y'all off at. Okay, so that's A. So we're going to pile letter L. We're going to start you off at 3,700. Okay. Okay. So moving right along. Let's put these cards back and get you 4 cards. I believe everybody got 4 cards. I try to be fair. What's up, those who chose pile letter L? What's up with y'all? I hope y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share with a friend if it resonates. Okay, let's get it popping. Show me who's talking about y'all. You have the high priest or high priestess. This could be another reader, leader, teacher, counselor of the spiritual realm. This is somebody to me who more spiritual than religious. Okay, it could be anybody. Some of y'all could work with this person. We have karmic relationship. Okay, so somebody's karmic, either yours or the person that you deal with, they're karmic. We'll see. Show me another card for those who chose pile letter L. Okay, this is somebody that you got a close bond to. Like I was telling another pile, they got this. This for me is not marriage. I have a card in here that represents marriage for me. So this is somebody, when I got this card, Spirit told me this is only a close bond. Okay, this could be a friend that's close to you. Okay, or even, you know, a family member, but it's a close bond. Okay, here. That's what that card means. And lastly, we got trust and faith. I feel like your spirit guides, okay? I wasn't even supposed to pull that. That's what they telling me. Okay. Bottom of the deck, unrequited love. Okay, so that's the one. That's what they telling me. They have to correct me. Sometimes I be wrong and have to be corrected. But it's okay. So let's see what these people are talking about when it comes to you, pile letter L. So first of all, I'm seeing somebody who is a high priest or more spiritual. Okay, I'm going to say high priest or high priest because to me, this is a person that's more spiritual. You might have came across this person and they more the awakened ones that don't practice religion, but they more spiritual. Okay, this is a karmic partner, again, yours or somebody that you're dealing with. We're gonna see. And this is a close bond, and this is somebody that's probably an ex. Okay, this is ex for me, unrequited love. Okay, so let's get started. Now it's coming through that for some of y'all, uh a couple of these people can be your exes. Okay, so you might have a lot of exes. Okay, but we gonna see. Okay, so we got the high priest or high priestess. Let's start with her or him, whoever this is. This could be male or female, but what they gotta say. Let's pull 4 cards to see what they gotta say to those who chose pile letter L. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 9 of Swords. And I just seen the King of Wands at the Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands. Okay. So I don't know if this king and queen is the same person. This could be somebody who is embodying both feminine and masculine energy. You know, a lot of us do that when we try to get to our highest vibration, when we are the high priest or high priestess. Okay, that is the goal. Okay, so it's telling me that this person could just be embodying both of those energies. Okay, because I'm getting this is one person. Okay, so this is could be a fire sign for most of y'all. Okay. Oh, it's telling me that this person knows things, and the next card was the moon card after the I forget which one. It was one of them, the king or the queen of wands at the bottom of the deck. The moon card was next. And we are talking about the high priest or high priestess. So this person definitely is psychic in some type of way. Maybe they deal with candles and the moon. Okay, you will hear them talking about that. Um, yeah. This person could do that for work. Don't necessarily have to, but I'm just getting this is a beast spiritually speaking, okay? Because I just get beast like that from this card. Um, this person is a beast. They're also a chameleon. This person got a chameleon on their shirt, so they able to like I feel adapt to any situation, and also they able to like give illusions. Okay, is what it's showing me with this chameleon and the moon card. This person I'm hearing is an illusionist. Okay. So this is somebody who maybe practice magic or something like that. But anyway, of course, with the high priest or high priestess. But we got the Ace of Wands. This person is talking about how somebody got you stressed out. It could be because of the phallic. This is the Ace of Wands. I'm not gonna lie. They could be talking about how this is the only reason, like you need some or they need some. I don't know. We all human, even though you know you might be spiritual, but not. You still, you got needs. So it's something like that. And if it's not talking about that, they talking about how somebody's stressed out and probably needs some. Um, with somebody. And if it's not that, this person is talking about they're having a conversation. It could possibly be with somebody else. And if so, that conversation is about, I want to say dark magic. I'm not going to lie because we got the Nine of Swords who really look dark, and then we got the Moon card. Okay. This person is very capable of it. Okay. So they could be doing this. Somebody could be, actually having them do this, and they could be talking about this. I don't know. That's for some of y'all. Okay. Somebody wants some sort of work done on somebody to have them stressed and depressed and in a dark place, drowning and not able to see that they doing it. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, that's pretty much why people go to certain people that do all that. And then I didn't even see this, but this the Ten of Wands. So they trying to have somebody have a hard time. Okay, this is some sort of opportunity to make somebody go through a rough time or a hard time. Okay, so be careful if that's about you. Pile letter L. Maybe you need to find out who that fire sign is, because that's what I'm seeing. Okay, this person could be a fire sign. I'm getting or a heavy on the Scorpio or Pisces. Okay, especially or you could be a fire sign. You could be any one of those signs, but I ain't gonna concentrate on signs. That's what I see that this person is talking about, and this could represent communication. By the way, let's just get her out of here. Okay, let's go on to the next thing for pile letter L, which is the karmic relationship here. Okay, this is your karmic or somebody that you're dealing with is karmic. Okay, and a karmic really could be like a relationship that sticks together, two people sticking together that just not meant to be together, and they just try everything to stay together, and it just never fucking work or get up off the ground. You see this airplane is not even up off the ground. They think they going somewhere though. Okay, she all happy, leg all kicked up and everything. Okay, and he just smiling from grinning from ear to ear. But this is a karmic relationship for somebody. They partner, one of them, male or female. Anyway, it makes sense. Lovers being the first card out here. Like I said, just somebody's ex-lover is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Two of Wands came out with the Ten of Pentacles. Let me get one more card. Maybe somebody used to live with this person. They had a whole family the death card, and somebody ghosted somebody. And this is what they talking about. Two of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. Okay, so this karmic partner, pile letter L, is talking about how you chose somebody else over them, another lover, okay, and y'all been at odds and you ghosted them or blocked them. And if they not talking about that, they talking about how you did this to them or how somebody did this to them for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's what they talking about. They were blocked and ghosted, okay, and they still thinking and loving on somebody who not even with their ass, okay. Anyway, vows. Let's see who this close relationship is and what they got to say. Get their ass out of here. I almost want to kick my leg up. Somebody here wear them boots. They be I got my feet on the ground. That's what I'm hearing that song. Somebody here wear boots and could have kicked somebody literally in the ass with their boots. I don't know. That's coming to me. But I feel like get them out of here. Okay, somebody kick their ass straight to the curb. Didn't waste no time. Anyway, vows is here. So this is a bond you got with somebody. Ace of Cups. Okay, so for many of you guys, this is a lover that somebody you gave your heart to or they gave their heart to you and y'all just close. Four of Pentacles. Let's see what they talking about. Damn, that's a lot. I guess I'm going to take them. Seven of Cups. I only wanted four cards. But the Five of Pentacles came out and the Moon card behind this King of Swords. So I'm going to just take them how they fell out. Because the King of Swords was the next card out. Before I could pull the fourth card, these came out with the Moon. So I feel like this is something somebody was trying to hide. So we're going to talk about that. But let me get one more card. So I feel guided to do so. Let me get one more card. Okay, the Nine of Swords. The bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Wands, which is waiting. Okay. Okay, so this is somebody you might have a close bond with. Oh, I ain't no might. You have a close bond with this person. I don't know if this is a friend or somebody that you just gave your heart to at one point in time. I feel like this is somebody who's still holding on to you though. And they got love for you. So with that being said, this person is talking about somebody that you are holding on to, though. Somebody that will just tell you anything, whisper sweet nothings in your ear, and you believe them, and then be sad about it or crying about it. Okay, they talking about how this person reject you and hide you from people. Okay, and hide and do what the fuck they want with different people. Okay, that's why they keep you waiting. That's clear as fucking day. That's what I see. Okay, so they gossiping about you and somebody else and how they do you, basically, and how they fuck around on you in secret. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, everybody that you're close to and got a close bond to, that's what I was just talking about with another pile, don't mean they ain't talking about your ass. Okay, then we have unrequited love here. So this is an ex that look mad as hell. Look at her face. It could be he or she, though. They always look mad. Always look like this to you. Okay? And this person just don't have love for you no more. You don't have love for them. It's just no love there. Look. First card that flew out is the lover. There's somebody, too, that just pop up a lot. Because this motherfucking card just popped out. Like, pop goes the motherfucking weasel. This person pops up a lot. Okay? Lovers. This is a lover. An ex-lover. Yep, from the past. Still stuck on the past, still talking about what y'all had and did in the past and what happened between y'all to tear y'all apart. Two of Wands. They still talking about y'all partnership. And some of y'all, this y'all baby mother or baby father, or y'all they baby mama or baby father. Okay? It's kids here or somebody actually was pregnant. Okay? Okay? So they could be saying, you know, for some of them, they talking about how they used to love you. They reminisce about that with the Six of Cups out here. And how y'all just don't get along no more. Six of Swords. They just had to leave you alone. Okay? And they telling people that they left you. By the way. Okay? They telling people that that was their decision to leave you. But they still think about you though. If that makes sense. Okay? Obviously, clearly they talking about you. Um For some of y'all, they is talking about, the love that you have for your child, okay, and how you do your child. They basically act like you ignore the child, need to show them more love, or how you always gone, okay? That's for somebody here. They talking about you and your kids and how you don't care or love the kids, okay? So that's what I got for you, pile letter L. Let's go to the last pile. And I need to breathe. Pile letter L, I don't know how y'all was dealing with that, because I just feel like I had to need to exhale or take a deep breath. Okay, 50-55. Let's get it. Pile letter K. What's up with y'all? Let's get it. Let's shuffle these cards real quick and get into who's talking about y'all and why. What they got to say. Those who chose pile letter K. Show us who's talking about them. Okay, so we got somebody older that you always neck to neck with. Okay, that came out together, so we're going to keep it together as one. Because I feel like we should. We also have orphan here. Now, I got a smaller kid card in this deck that would tell me, like, I got cards in this deck that tell me whether it's a small kid or a teenager or something like that. I'm getting, this is somebody a little older, like, maybe they, like, 10 to 18, okay? That's what I'm going to say. Between those ages, and they talking about you, too. Let me see. We got somebody scared of you. Because when I got this card, Spirit was like, okay, so if they scared of them, this what you tell them. This somebody that's scared of them. So this is somebody who's scared of you that talks about you. Look at her. Shaking. Him or her. Scared of you, but they talk about you. Need to keep their mouth closed. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so lastly, I wasn't even supposed to shuffle. They telling me again. Oh, okay. Sorry, Spirit. Okay, so telling me to, okay. And then we got Bible. So somebody who believe in the Bible is talking about you as well. Pile letter K. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to clarify these cards and see what they got to say. Okay, we're going to start. We're going to keep it in order. We're going to start with the older person that you always neck to neck with, arguing and fighting with, okay? This is somebody who's older. With the wisdom, it shows me like somebody here is older. This just look like somebody old. If this person not older, then maybe they just really mature and they look old. But I'm getting they look old. Whoever this is, they even look old in the face, okay? That you always neck to neck with. There's somebody who always trying to argue or fight with you with words and battles here. It's just always a fight or argument. That's what this card means. So let's see what they got to say. Because this is somebody older, for some of y'all, this could be like an older person. It don't have to be a parent or whatever. It could be like an aunt or uncle or somebody, is what I'm hearing, that you just like, the like raised you for some of y'all. Okay, so we have, I'm about to say my whole deck upside down. This the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe this person, I'm gonna keep it that way. Because I feel like it's meant, it came out that way. This is somebody who can barely walk or move, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, this is already the slowest moving knight. It's sideways. Like, this person could barely, that's why I know they old. They could barely move. Why is you trying to fight? Go sit your ass down. Anyway, let me see. What else they saying? King of Swords. Okay, it's an authority figure. Somebody older, but they wise. They very intelligent. The Nine of Cups. Okay. And then we have, okay, all these damn cards. The Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is definitely an elder of somebody's. I'm just going to take these cards and talk about them, because they all want to come out. This person got a lot to say. Ten of Swords. Like, this is somebody that's constantly, like I said, arguing and fighting, trying to put you down. They done really betrayed you with their words, okay? They done really made you feel fucked up mentally, okay? This is somebody who I feel like wants to see you down. They use their words as weapons, okay? Is what I'm getting. And they talking about you. This is, ain't nothing good coming out of this with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But what I'm seeing is, They probably need to go sit their old ass down. Real talk. But anyway, um, this is somebody who, they might be being honest because the King of Swords is honest. But they talking about some sort of overindulgence here. They talking about something that you overindulge in. Some of y'all, maybe it's a drink. This what they talking about. They could be talking about this to a child or a younger person. Okay, they younger than them. Okay, it could be any age. It could be anybody. It could be a couple of people here that they talking about you with. Okay, is what I'm getting. At least three, 2 to 3. Okay, and they like, don't say nothing. Is what I'm getting. Like, promise me you ain't gonna say nothing. Okay, but they talking about you, and they talking about something that you overindulge in, and they watched you. And this is the five. I mean, I said five, but I was thinking about the 5 of Wands. This is 7 of Wands. Still fights and arguing and challenging shit that's going on, right? Um, they talking about how you need help, okay, and how it's affecting your life and making it challenging. Okay, so whatever this overindulgence is, this is what they talking about. Okay, this is what everything centers around because it's in the middle. The way I'm intuitively putting these cards is just like this is in the middle of all these cards. Like you can't see them because they land down, but somehow it just I was guided to lay them like that, and that's how I'm seeing them. The main thing they're talking about is how you overindulge in something. Okay, and it could be something else they're talking about that has to do with official documents or paperwork. Okay, and a child, for some of y'all this could be child support or somebody fighting for a child. Okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. So let me get out y'all business. Y'all know who this person is. I don't. I just know what's in these cards. I don't know your life, but that's that person. Let's talk about the orphan. Like I said, for me, this child is at least 10 and to 18 years old. I'm gonna just say 10 to like 21, okay, or 22. I'm gonna say 10 to 22. This person could be around that age, okay, because it's giving the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck up right now. Yeah, so 10 to 22 is the age I'm hearing. So this person could be in between that age, male or female. But this is somebody who, comes off like an orphan because this says orphan. We have the Queen of Swords with the 5 of Wands that came out together. Always arguing. There's somebody you always argue with. They think they older than you. Possibly because she coming out as the Queen of Swords. Like she's the authority figure. This could be a child with a smart ass mouth, okay? For some of y'all. It's really a kid, but they might be mature, had to grow up fast, and now they the Queen of Swords. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And they're talking about a fight or argument that y'all already had. Okay, the Hierophant. hmm If you seriously, this could be one of y'all children. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They trying to get somebody to be on their side. I get this kid or whoever this is telling somebody else about a fight that y'all had, okay? And, for some of y'all, they want to see y'all locked up. I'm not going to lie. Or they want, they could be talking about locking you up or going to court because you did something to them. Some petty shit, though. Or you cut them off in some type of way. But yeah, I'm getting, this is a kid that acts older and starts shit though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They petty, they keep up drama. And this might be a kid that some of y'all done, the way I'm seeing it already, like, institutionalized. Is what I'm getting. This kid here feels like an orphan because, like, hey, maybe they're in a detention center or something like that. Like a kid's detention center, okay, is the way I'm seeing this for some of y'all. And, it could be that if that's the case for some of y'all, it's like a kid is locked away or away from you, and I'm getting they want to come and see you. They want some attention. They feel alone or something like that. Um, but I'm getting they trying to get people to be on their side for something. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. So that's that person. I don't know, anywhere between that age. Okay, so We got phobias here that came out. So this person is scared of you. So let's look. I don't know who this person is. They might actually wear stuff on their head. Okay, I'm not saying hats, but like this stuff, like they might wear this stuff actually on their head because it's pulling on my intuition. Or this is somebody who always like got their hands like this, right? They kind of similar to this picture here. Okay, and they just look scary. Okay, or they come in peace. They look like they come in peace, but they really just scared of your ass. But anyway, what they got to say? Let's see. I feel like shuffling for a second. And we is on the last pile. So y'all please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you guys who are already doing that. I appreciate you. Okay, so phobias. Let's see what this person got to say. Queen of Cups. I'm laughing because there's somebody soft coming out as the Queen of Cups, and it shows, like, with phobias. That's crazy how these cards work. But that's funny. Okay, we got Justice here. Scary. This is somebody that will call the police on your ass. Just know that. Woo. Eight of Cups. They will try to get your ass locked up and sent away. Okay, just know that. I don't know what's going on here. And then we have two cards that came out. The Star card and the Two of Cups. Okay, what we talking about here? What we talking about here? Some of y'all, let me find out this is y'all spouse that's scared of y'all. Some of y'all, that's the case. Look, we got the Ten of Pentacles, and I didn't even see this at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all, this is y'all spouse. They scared of y'all, and you scared of them. What the fuck? But at the same time, y'all feel destined to be together. But anyway, and want to get married. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Fear God, not your spouse, okay? Not your partner. But maybe somebody is installing fear into somebody. I don't know. But this is somebody is offering to, okay, with the Queen of Cups. They're soft as hell. And it's like they either want shit to get right and more balance in the connection here, if this is a spouse, or they gonna walk away. Okay, they could be feeling like that, and they keeping it to themselves with the moon here. Okay, they might want to have a conversation about that. Like, look, if you don't treat me right and fair, I'm gonna turn my back on you. Y'all see these cards. Okay, that's what somebody is saying, the scared person. Okay, they in their feelings. Okay, they not fulfilled emotionally with somebody here. This could be somebody that's dealing with a Libra, okay, or an Aquarius. We got both of them here. Okay, but heavy on the Libra. But it's like, I want to be with you and you want to be with me, but right now it's just like, I don't know. It's like somebody feel like they sleeping with a stranger. They don't know you no more, or something like that. Is what I'm hearing. But this, some of y'all married and or live with this person. Okay, this out here, the Ten of Pentacles, or you've been knowing them for a long time. With the Justice here, some of y'all is actually with this person. Okay, trying to fulfill each other's wishes, but it's like, um, I'm about to distance myself if you don't get your shit together and act right, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I'm about to leave your ass, okay? And we're going to be like, because somebody here is scared to tell somebody that they feel their feelings changed, okay? Or they ready to go in another direction. I don't know, but it's fear here, okay, with phobias. For somebody here, I'm not going to lie, okay? Because we talking about communicating and what they talking about, they could be talking about somebody who is an authority figure. Like, say for somebody here, I'm picking up that this person might be a little these phobias might be something like a mental illness, right? And they talk to somebody, okay, in a facility, and they going through some sort of healing here, okay. Somebody here, I'm picking up, like, this could be somebody with dementia, okay, because like it's like they gone. They don't remember. That's what I'm getting. They ignore you, stuff like that. I'm picking up somebody here got dementia for somebody. Like, they forget, okay? It could be somebody older here for somebody, okay? That's not your spouse, but it's somebody that you love, okay? And they love you, and you just want to make sure they treat it right. But this person is in some sort of facility, okay, with this Ten of Pentacles. And I'm just getting, like, okay, so let me just confirm it. We got the Knight of Swords with the King of Wands and the Fool card here with the Nine of Swords. Like, they mind ain't right, okay? This is all communication. This person gets angry, they lash out, they do things, they charge forward towards people, they cry at night, they happy in the daytime. This is somebody who's dealing with mental illness, okay? That's what I'm getting for somebody here. And I just wanted to prove my point with the stuff that's up under the deck. There's somebody that's, you know, they had to start all over because mentally their mind wasn't right, okay? Um, so I'm seeing that for somebody, but they somewhere where they healing that, or people working with them to heal that, okay? Before they leave this earth is what I'm getting, okay? Just to make sure they treated right and taken care of, okay? Because that's somebody's wishes for somebody. Oh, and that's what I'm picking up for somebody. So I'm getting, some of y'all, this is a spouse. Others of y'all, this is somebody that's probably, older, but they come off young. Maybe they older, but they look young. This person is like, I get they don't look their age, okay? They might look like really young with the food here. They might look childlike, but they older, okay? I'm seeing gray hair here for somebody, and I'm getting like that situation. So yeah, others of you guys, yeah, that's the only two ways I'm seeing it. Let me see. Okay. I'm also seeing this like some of y'all, this is y'all, okay? That's what they telling me. Some of y'all, this is y'all, and y'all waiting on some sort of offer. It could be financially to come in, right, from somebody, and it's just a whole bunch of fears that you're not going to get it. Well, Spirit is saying you are going to get it. Everything's going to be all right. You're going to get wish fulfillment, okay? Somebody's going to give you something, okay? Do that make sense? It could be financially, okay? Something is like a decision is being made before this is released, okay? That's what I'm getting. And then they give you this offer, okay? So some of y'all, this is you scared that somebody ain't gonna give you nothing, but I'm seeing them actually hand it over to you, okay? And this is wish fulfillment, things working in your favor. So don't worry about it. It could be that you and your feelings about something, and it's unknown whether you're gonna get it or not, where it's unknown what's gonna happen, and you not feeling it like you in your feelings, but you upset emotionally about it. And it could be with finances, okay? Some of y'all, this could be about, another person as well. That's what I'm picking up. So I didn't want to forget about that. I was seeing like 3 different stories there. So lastly, let's talk about the church folks that's speaking on you, okay? It's always those people that act like they holier than thou. Again, that spit Bible scriptures to you and act like they better than you, okay? And then what's so crazy is the next card after the Bible card that was on the bottom of the deck. It's the spirituality and religion. Okay, so this is somebody who they switch back and forth from. Let's talk about them because I don't like people like this. They switch back and forth. They don't know if they're religious or spiritual. Okay, they both. Okay, and then they judgmental at that with the authority figures here. Anyway, that's what it's telling me. But let's see what they got to say. Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign, don't have to be. Could be a water sign, don't have to be. This could be a couple of people in church or a couple of church folks that's talking. And they talking about you and other people. It's so many people here. Yeah, they just running their mouth. See? Yeah, they running their mouth. And they talking about how you single and probably, messing with different people. This could be inside the church or outside of the church, but they speaking on different people that you be around or mess with in some type of way. Okay, that you take care of and love, or that you be around. I feel like these are nurturing, loving people to be around each other, offering and nurturing and taking care of each other, right? Okay, so I don't know if they talking about you being at odds with somebody here. Some of y'all, they talking about your spouse, okay? They talking about your spouse and how they do you, how y'all get into it, and then they apologize, okay? They talking about this, okay? They talking about some sort of conversation y'all done had. Or, they talking about how somebody left you and then try to come back and apologize, okay? That's what I see. Yeah. They be the worst ones. But they talking about you and other people, okay? And this one, it's like this one person that's supposed to be who I described that's talking about you and three other people or two other people. Yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was a little different off the top of my dome. I just want to say, don't worry about what nobody got to say about you. They talked about Jesus Christ. They're going to talk about you to the day you die. If they ain't talking about you, then you ain't doing something right. Peace and love.